Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the Great Chinese Famine and the Great Leap Forward. My name is Alex.
My name's Sonia. My name's Shing. Hope you enjoy. In 1958, China's leader Mao Zedong decided it was time for China to overtake the West economically by producing steel. All their plans on making steel had failed, but none dared to tell Mao. They continued, but only a few things were working.
The first year of the Great Leap Forward went well, but after, the plan started to get out of hand. Many people died of hunger because Mao forced people to make a ton of wheat just for the gold.
However, Mao knew that people were dying, but he just ignored the fact and just cared about how China looked. Mao only started caring at the end of Great Leap Forward because lots of people have already died, and that's the only time he cared. By the time he stopped, over 30 million people have already died.
Mao's perspective.
Mao wanted China to become more modernized, so he started the Great Leap Forward. In the first year of the Great Leap Forward, the plan was so successful, so in the end of the year, he made new plans for the second year. Mao thought that since the first year went well, he wanted China to become more popular and even more economized than before, so he made harder and better plans for China.
At first, Mao thought that people should also gather all their pots, pans, and kitchen utensils to make steel. Mao thought it was going really well, but the steel was useless. However, people just kept making it. No one told Mao because they were scared that he would torture or kill them.
Third year of the Great Leap Forward, lots of people started to die of starvation because the farmers had to use all of their wheat just for their goals.
At the end, Mao admitted that the whole Great Leap Forward was a failure, but the problem was that he only took part of the blame on himself, and he didn't admit that he was the problem to everyone, so he just cared about himself.
Farmer's perspective. For the first year of the Great Leap Forward, all of the farmers were happy about the changes that had happened, but the farmers can't complete their goals, so they just bought and stole wheat. Mao had the farmers to make more wheat closer to each other so they might grow even faster. But Mao's hypothesis was wrong. Still, no one dared to tell. People just bought wheat from other people to trick Mao. Since the city people did not know anything about growing wheat, they just believed that they could make a lot.
Since they had a goal for wheat, farmers started to starve, but they don't dare to tell Mao because they want him to be happy. Everyone agreed that they couldn't go out of town to beg, and they couldn't tell anyone.
Over the time of the Great Leap Forward, lots of farmers have died of starvation and of droughts that have happened. Mao also have killed quite a few of farmers and people just because they did not do enough work.
Mao needed some of the farmers to get everyone pots and pans into steels. But the steel was useless and no one could use it, but still, no one told Mao.
At the end of the Great Leap Forward, lots of farmers and people have died, and almost 30 million people have died at the period.
The conclusion! For 3 years, Chinese citizens suffered. They suffered so much, they called it the 3 bitter years. When the Great Leap Forward ended, about 20 to 30 million people have died.
Mao only took little blame for what he did during the Great Leap Forward, and he only cared when he stopped the Great Leap Forward because he only wanted to know how China worked and looked.
Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed our presentation, and I hope you understood everything that we said in this presentation. Bye!